Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Stellaris. When we last left off, we were just sort of rebuilding our economy, managing things as best we could, and what's this? Untiring. Oh, right, because I'm sure what these guys are doing now is they're being jerks, and they're just building a million outposts in this particular area, trying to cut me off because they're jerks and are jerks. So, with that in mind, yeah, this is, oh wait, that's the name of the ship, never mind. I don't like these guys very much anymore. I don't like them very much at all. I don't suppose I could get you guys to give me civilian access, could you? No? Apparently not. As I recall, I'm pretty sure in this update, border access was supposed to be made just for civilians open automatically, which means these guys have intentionally closed their borders. Or is that the next update that's going to do that? I know there was talk about doing that and making things so that you would just automatically get access where appropriate, or that borders for civilian access would be made kind of a thing. Also, another useful thing that's going to be in the future is that core worlds is going to be changed to core systems in the next update. So having systems that have multiple habitable planets is going to be much more powerful in the future, which I think is a nice thing. Good touch. Anyway, moving along, our next target, I guess, we're probably going to declare war on the Slurpinors. Wow. We have a lot of worlds we can possibly colonize here, apparently. Of course, we have a lot of different species now. Anyway, but I think, because they joined the alliance of our nemesis, did they not? Can I talk to you guys? Yeah, they've allied with the Valon and the Miko Nas. Burst them in their patheticness. Alright, so these guys are pathetic compared to us, and I'm pretty sure these guys are also pathetic compared to us. Let's just... they're inferior compared to us. But they'll be up to pathetic soon enough. And these guys are equivalent. Though their capacity is inferior, so eventually, yeah. These guys didn't have to do most of the fighting. Let's just tick time along while we're... Oh, research done. Satramine atmospheric dispenser. Which increases growth time, which is probably useful. Colony development, that's good. I really need that, though. I don't know if I need that to unlock any of the exciting stuff. This is also probably good. Advanced shields, ion disruptors. Actually, these are probably good, because disruptors, if I recall, are better versions of lasers? No, these are something else entirely. But they are overall better, as I recall. Plasma's upgraded lasers, if I recall. What's this? Oh, it failed. That's right, because those guys they're constantly trying to get wars going on here, but it's just not going to happen. What is this? Oh, it's because no one lives here right now. Gotcha. Everyone keeps... Still isn't our territory. Once we build up our navy, I'm probably going to take these guys on, and I'll just put them in a sector afterwards. Though it occurs to me, because they'll be unhappy, and unhappiness is what encourages ethics divergence, does that mean unhappy xenophobes will ultimately end up becoming happy xenophiles or some such? Did this guy just disappear? He might have just disappeared. Anyway, sectors are also... I have actually been reading about sectors, and there are some arguments to say that sectors are actually intelligent and know what they're doing. It's just that they sometimes seem like they're not. Oh, right, we're actually colonizing something over here, but I can't see it because there's built in one of my sectors. There's still a lot of messed up stuff involving sectors, in my personal opinion. And I will fight you in real life if you disagree with me. No, I wouldn't do that. That'd be kind of stupid. Wait, why are you not working? Do something with your life. There, be happy. Yes. Oh my goodness, there's 2 continental worlds here. Yes.
Construction complete.
Anyway, actually, I mean, it's not that bad, basically. Sectors, they are apparently capable of being relatively smart. However, I do want to kind of pay attention to what they're doing with their spaceports. You see, I've been told that they just start doing crazy stuff with their things. Of course, then again, what are you doing? You're migrating? But yeah, this is all basic. Like, they don't upgrade anything. Where's the capital of this thing? Science lab, that's a science... Wait, do they even have a... Oh, here it is. Reassembled ship shelter, and you're leaving. Sometimes, I tells ya. Like, the really annoying thing, basically, is... I just think sectors... Holy shite. They've boxed me in. Like, completely boxed me in. That jerk. And these guys are in a... Like, you have no idea what's coming for you, sir. I mean, it's gonna happen. But, first, let's see if... Are you guys still at war? Like, this annoys the crap out of me. Could one of you please just, like, kill each other? Also, I think, unlike in EU4, I think even though I gave access to these guys, like, a million years ago, they can't get through my vassal. Who, honestly, I'm tempted to just integrate them. I mean, it couldn't hurt. But I still think it'll be kind of dumb that they're going to end up getting the penalty. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to Atlas. He's actually migrating to one of my worlds. Nice. I don't know why. It's not going to match his type, but oh well. As long as he's happy, I guess. Oh, you know what? This science ship can go scan this, because apparently this system is not completely scoured yet. So go do that. Is there any other systems that I haven't actually finished surveying that I can actually get to? The answer appears to be no. I can't quite reach their farthest reaches over here. It's a tundra world. You know, maybe I should just vote yes for their war and let all this get conquered. It'd make life so much easier.
Construction complete.
Yeah. Anyway, basically, at the end of the day, the issue here is that... Let's try to make these guys a little happier. Maybe they'll stop moving away and everything. And these guys are happy. Mostly. Are you happy? You're mostly happy. People are okay, who's analyzing... Oh, okay, you're analyzing debris. There's debris over here. It's probably nothing useful, though. So don't bother researching it. I guess just go back to our capital and... Wait. Survey this system. Any other systems that kind of need to be surveyed? By the looks of it, the answer is no. So after you're done that, then just go assist research... Oh. I thought you could have multiple research project. The hell are you talking about? There was a research project on Alpha Centauri that we did? Oh, right, the animal thing. I remember that now. Thinking of, there's actually... Are you in an alliance? I think they are. They all joined an alliance and didn't invite me for some reason. Probably had something to do with conquering those other guys. But I did it for good reasons. Can I join your alliance instead? My other alliance is kind of awful. Now you don't want to join me? No one ever wants to join me. I'm so sad and alone out here in space. Oh yeah, we're also building our xenomorphs. Ah, this stupid sabotage. Is that this planet over here? It is. Who destroyed something? Like, why do these guys even keep destroying stuff? Let's have a look at all the factions here. We have the Nova Constantinople Independent Sector. We have the Xenos United and the Homelanders. Alright. Yeah, both of these are actually losing support, so that's a good thing. These guys... Ah, yeah, this independence thing will go away in time, so I'm not too worried about that.
Incoming transmission.
Ooh, trade deal. No, I'm not going to do that. Because, actually, as it turns out, there's kind of a bug right now, especially when it comes to, like, the precursor stuff.
Complete.
Yeah, like, it's actually almost not even worth it, from what I understand. Because you don't really get a reward, first of all. And second of all, apparently the AI knows what you're up to and will, like, beeline there before you can actually do the research yourself, so, yeah. Kinda silly. Gonna have to split this up at some point. Now what's going on? Oh. I really hate, and I've said this many a time before, I hate that I can't have as much control as I would like over my sectors. Let's actually go in and manage our sectors now, shall we? Like, apparently it comes down to some kind of thing where they won't actually spend above, like, they apparently demand having at least 2,000, plus the AI, I mean, I guess it's kind of understandable. The AI doesn't know how to plan ahead, so it will never do anything that gets a deficit. And it'll apparently never build anything unless it has at least, like, I forget whether it's minerals, energy, or both, like 2,000 of each or something stored up before it'll actually spend it, which is kind of annoying. Like, I really, really, really hope that sectors get significantly improved so that I can have more control. Well, not just me, obviously, but, you know, anyone who's planning on playing this game with sectors. I just really, like, it's so annoying. They have, like, these massive stockpiles. They don't trade between each other. Like, this guy has so much energy. And, like, I hope, and I mean, I know it's going to happen eventually. Let's keep time ticking along while I'm ranting here. Like, it's going to happen eventually, but I want it now, is what I'm saying. I want these people to actually, or not these people, these, the sectors. I want more control. I want to be able to say, listen, build this. I want to be able to say, you know, do this, but don't do that. I want you to set, like, I want to tell them whether or not they should be able to have certain, oh wow. Oh, nice. We actually did snipe a planet from, or a system from, never mind. You go over here and survey this. From the Fallen Empire. But anyway, I want to control these things. Like, say, I want to tell them what kind of stockpile you are supposed to... Wow, this is actually in my system as well? Like, yeah. Actually, it was probably a mistake to... Damn it. 1 second here. Hang on a tick. Before I give this anything... And this is basically what you should do with sectors. If you have the resources, spend the resources yourself to get them started. Because, again, they're kind of dumb as hell. And they won't upgrade things. That's another annoying thing. Because again, they have no ability to plan ahead. Which is... And they won't upgrade their thing as well. Except if certain circumstances are met. It's annoying. I mean, what I should do, if I want to be really intelligent, is basically build up this entire planet. We have 0. I have to get my construction ships working again, apparently. Anyway, but with this rant, basically what I'm trying to get at here is I just want more freedom. This was also something we could have had at one point, but no longer, apparently. Hopefully our borders pop out this way so we can grab this singularity. But anyway... I just want more control. I want to say, you know, I don't want you to worry about whether or not you have a surplus or not. I am the emperor. I will tell you what to build, and you damn well better build it. Anyway, actually, I can apparently just, like, throw a bunch of stuff. Like, let's see what happens if we throw a bunch of minerals at these guys. Like, just to get an idea here, I want to see if they actually will build things on their own. But the stupid thing about this is, like, this guy is making a 40 surplus. He can afford to build whatever the hell he wants. But he's not doing it because it's like, oh, well, I want to make sure I have this stockpile. And all I can say to myself is, why do you need that stockpile? Like, yeah. The only way to change some of this behavior, let's see, are they... Oh yeah, they are spending stuff. Okay, so they are building, never mind. But, I mean, like... But then eventually what ends up happening is they just sit on these stockpiles. I think what really needs to happen immediately, like probably not in 1.2, but in 1.3, there needs to be some kind of trade system implemented so that we have civilian trade going back and forth between sectors. sectors in particular, also civilian trade between empires would be good as well, but like there needs to be more internal mechanics, I think, in my personal opinion, in order to manage some of this stuff. What's going on over here? Signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization. Well, you get right on that. Anyway, so I guess these guys are building, but like this guy's got a massive amount of energy. This guy doesn't have as much. It'd be nice if trade deals were negotiated, sort of just automated between sectors. And of course, if me, the player, could kind of go in there and say, listen, I need you to do this. Let's see. Partial remains of an ancient Yut starship have been found in high orbit over Defana 2. An initial analysis conducted by the Untiring indicated that the vessel may have served as a colony ship. Even cruiser-sized Yut ships were typically crewed by only 1 or 2 individuals given the immense size of their bodies. But this hulk has more than a dozen cryopods attached, each containing withered exoskeletons from what must have been Yut colonists. Curious. Special project. Where is this? Back on the map. Also go to the map. Can I get you to research this, sir? Eh. No, you're not quite skilled enough to handle it yet. You're level 2, you're... Okay, they're all too low level, so I'll just get you to kind of, I guess, wander around and study. I feel like there was one other colony around here somewhere that I was missing. Oh, I guess I told you to do it. Hopefully you level up, because we apparently need at least one more level. I could just swap leaders, that also works. But we'll worry about that later. Anyway, back to my ranting about sectors and stuff like that. Basically, that's all this episode's going to be about. Oh, what's this? The Bronze Age aliens of Uri have advanced sufficiently in their use of metallurgy to be considered an Iron Age civilization. The tools and weapons they make use of are becoming more effective, and the architecture of their cities has become more elaborate. Their civilization is now spread to cover most of the planet, and some of their largest cities are home to nearly 1 million individuals. Oh, I was about to say, something that really needs to be added is a go-to option, but there is a go-to option. Alright. I'm kind of at that point in the game where I feel I have enough experience that I can actually start complaining about things that I think are not as good as they could be. And, why is no one managing this? You there, manage this. Also, you there, upgrade. Once we have the resources, once this guy grows. We're growing too slowly. Switch places! Okay. Do we have our food on this planet? There is not. Actually, what I should do is build all the food around the capital so that the adjacency bonuses kind of render the need for actually having more food
Construction complete.
unnecessary. Anyway, but yeah. Basically, I guess, what I was saying is, I feel I'm at a point in this game where I can sort of complain about things that I feel are a little bit lacking and actually sound like I know what I'm talking about. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I gotta remember to come back here at some point. Anyway, yes. So that is a thing. We're building our armies and such. Actually, let's go to Reach again. And let's have a look-see. We do have food. Where is our... That's the clone vats. Let's see, what else can we build here? Let's see. No zoo. Where is that, like, combat dome? This is the combat dome, right? And we have our military. Okay, so we actually have both the things that increase military power here, so we don't really need to worry about more military power. Question, though. And where is our power hub? I can't tell just by looking at it which one of these is our planetary capital. Oh, it's this one. Which can't be upgraded because you can have only one empire. Yeah, I really need to research better hydroponics, because... Or alternatively... what would the alternative be? What's this do? Growth time goes down. Lysergic gas, shield hit points. We're not really building with shields, though, at least not here. Ship upkeep minus 20%. Kind of tempting. Could build the orbital hydroponics. But you know what? I'm going to leave this open just in case we find something else Well, I think there's a couple more techs we can unlock that would allow us to get stuff that gives us stronger things. This poor lonely station right here. What's this? Subject integration has begun. Oh, well, that's interesting. I also feel that, well, actually, empire-wise, I am the largest. This is, like, hard as hell to tell what anyone is, because they're all hidden in the... Wait a minute. How long have you been visible? Stay far away from Opal Glac Ascendancy. We can't even pronounce our own name properly, apparently. I don't know why I'm giving them a voice. We have little patience for those who seek death. Okay. They don't really like me very much. Wait. You're also militant isolationists? God damn it. I was hoping you were like the tech guys. I thought you could only get one of each type. Well, that sucks. Actually, as it turns out, I forget whether I mentioned this in a previous episode or not, but apparently the formula for spawning fallen empires actually makes the xenophobic isolationists the most common type, if I recall correctly. That's unfortunate. I'm hoping that there's another... Actually, I guess let's zoom in. Well, actually, never mind, because we never got any star chart stuff. But given that there's a big gap here, and there are two relatively strong empires on either side, I suspect there's a fallen empire in here. Unfortunately, there wasn't one here. It's just the Star Coalition. But yeah. Or there could be just another regular empire, but I'm pretty sure this would be the Star Coalition. Also, can we go to war with the Slurpanors? Can. Alright. So here's my thoughts. We declare a war. And what I'd actually like to do is mostly just buzz around and smash most of their stuff. Probably take Rabanok and or Vidarian here, so that we can actually continue our expansion. And depending on how things work out over here, we might also liberate some stuff over here. But I'm probably not going to do anything with these guys, other than maybe blow up a bunch of their stuff. Because it's really these guys that I want to attack right now. So I want to unify my borders. Make ourselves stronger, make sure we can reach these guys, and by the time we're done doing that, we're actually probably going to be strong enough to be able to challenge this fallen empire. Well, and by that logic, this fallen empire as well. But anyway, we'll deal with that when we get to it. But for now, let's go do it for this episode. So for now, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.